Alright, what's going on, people? So in this video I'm going to show you all how we can create an array of objects. I have a class car. Cars have one field, a model field, and a constructor to assign an argument to this model field. So let's create some car objects. Car1 equals new car. Then pass in a model of your choosing. Let's say that car1 will be a Mustang. And let's create maybe two more cars. Car2 and car3. Car2 will be a Corvette, and Car3 will be a Lambo. So we'll need an array to work with too. So in the past, when we've created arrays, we will list the data type of what we're storing within our array, like strings, ints, whatever. So after the data type, add a set of straight brackets. But the data type is going to be the data type of the objects that we're working with. Since we're working with car objects, we'll change that to car. Car, straight brackets. Then we need a name for this array. Let's say garage. It's kind of like we're parking cars within a garage. Equals new, the data type again, straight brackets, then a size for this array. Let's say 3. Then we will assign some of these indexes with an object. So let's begin with garage at index 0. This will equal, let's say car1. It's as if car1 is parking within our garage at this parking spot number of 0. Then let's park car2 and car3. So garage at index of 1 equals car2, garage at index of 2 equals car3. Then let's display these. Console.WriteLine, garage at index of 0. So let me just show you what this looks like first. We're not accessing the model quite yet. We're just displaying whatever's within garage at index of 0. And what we get is the namespace followed by the data type of our object. So if we need the model of this object, whatever's within garage at index of 0, I'm going to follow this with .model, and that will display my car's model, which is a Mustang. Then let's do the same thing for garage at index of 1 and 2. So garage, index of 1, garage, index of 2. Then make sure to follow those with .model. So within our garage, between indexes 0 through 2, we have a Mustang, Corvette, and a Lambo. Now, another way in which we could display these is with a foreach loop. For each, parentheses, curly braces, and with our foreach loop, we have to list the data type of whatever's within our array. Car, and let's call each car just car. Car in garage. Then, during each iteration, we will display car.model. And that will do the same thing. However, this time we will iterate through our array. Now there's another way in which we could write this too. We don't need to necessarily define a size for our array, then create some named car objects, and then assign those objects directly to each index. We could just declare an array and then immediately instantiate some objects all in one step. So we're going to create a new array. Car, straight brackets, I will call this garage, equals curly braces, and then we will pass in just new car, then you need to pass in a model. And do the same thing with your other two cars. Okay, this will do the same thing. It's just written in less steps. So these are known as anonymous objects. They don't technically have a name. So I may or may not make a separate video on anonymous objects. So within our garage, we should have a Mustang, Corvette, and a Lambo. So yeah, that's how to create an array of objects in C#.